Understand why some are upset with me, like they can't still start getting an education and grow and start talking about the things that they hate me for talking about it. They want to talk about it instead of, restricting me. Some soap on here. Here. So, still a dookie here. Okay, I got it now. was saying Tyrell pees up against the wall. I clean it up. See. Doesn't have to worry about that part, but it is important that taxable item would be up in here. I said, legally, they try to say I'm not even his mother, although he should not have to expect anything less. He shouldn't have to get in trouble if he chooses to go into the, why do you put urinals up against the wall? What is this system doing where you have to ask them to build a house with the urinal instead of them, do you have to ask them to build it with a toilet? I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Why you ask me that?
Are you in line?
Line for what?
To check out.
I'm not checking out. Okay. I'm going to make a purchase.
I don't want to go in front of you.
But you also don't want to run me over with your car, and you did hit me with it, though.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
What is your name?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Are you in line?
Your name is, that's what I meant. You're in line. Oh, I'm right here, though. I appreciate the information. Everybody ain't able, but the thing about it is, see, the conditions that happen, like for instance, they saying that there's a near Pritchard Park Mall, they're trying to fulfill the city of Racine's housing issue, whatever, with fucking apartments, that whoever's going to stay in them, probably who qualify, also can write them off on their taxes, because who's going to be able to stay there? I guarantee that if they were by whatever book that they make or rules, I would not qualify for an apartment over there, especially that they have trespassed me from that property over there just because GNC wanted me to be Carol Hernandez. And I did not want to be Carol Hernandez. And I also did not, and they can partner up because I want a whole bunch of shit. But they ain't got no reason to, because I'm going to separate their ass and break them up if they try it, because that's the rules. They don't use me to put them together and then I not figure out what is best for me. That's my thing. I'm not anybody's rule, because I know what's best, and I realize that, listen, I can do something with all of this stuff. Because that's why I went there. I didn't go there to hate them. I didn't go there for them to hate me. I went there to make sure that I can improve and make sure that they improve. But they choose to say, mess around, and so I would clean it up. Because I appreciate myself. But so yeah, then I went to a job interview at Planet Fitness for the second interview, and then Racine Police didn't even have a name. They just, is that, they just figured it was me. Didn't give me the paperwork, and then gave me a motherfucking citation. I got to go to court August 12th about it. What? How? That was not true. She talking about she not gonna fix it. You might not fix it, but you've already fixed it. sitting there and tell the mall wasn't even open. Planet Fitness is separate. How was I supposed to put my clothes on? And what degree of weather was that? Like 10 or something? I had to put my clothes on and still handle. How come I can't talk to the police about what's happening here? They said that I was hiding in their mall. The fuck? Why, trying to get a job?
Next time, get a cart. You gotta get a cart. If you need a cart, I got one for you. For free. Okay. Nope, it stays here. $71.93.
Maybe there's about to be a fight. I didn't bring my boxing gloves. Well, good thing the flesh is not weak on me. I wonder, do they have any ready? Lead. I talked to her. I said, oh, the x-rays. They put it for x-rays. I said, if I had lead in me, maybe it'll make it different. Maybe it'll build my blood and build the layers of my skin. I'll have tougher skin. Something. I don't know.
Thank you.
Or maybe I can see fire.
Okay.
15 cents. That's all? Is that a taxable item?
Yep.
And then I don't have a card.
You can just grab your bag. Yep.
Oh, so I don't have. Do I have to have a card coming in here?
No.
Oh, okay. I appreciate the information. I don't know. I mean, I'm not in here. I don't know you. No, I don't know anyone else's condition. So but it's just noted. Thanks. Motherfuckers gonna go try to go half on the baby. You ain't going half on the baby. You going half on my motherfuckers. It ain't happening. Can you get a better job, please? Goddamn. I ain't getting the benefits, tell you that. Can I have this bag? I have. What's your name?
Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy. Okay. Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Appreciate you all. Put that toilet paper in there too. Who the fuck is hiring out here? It's other than motherfucking me trying to hire my goddamn self, please. I gotta give me a job. But where? KFC didn't hire me. They even wanted the number of who house I was staying at. Yes. I said, what? They said, we're not hiring you, but what's the number of whoever you hiring at? Maybe she could get a job or some shit. I said, ain't this about a bitch? I was saying, it's only the road we try. I didn't tell nobody where I was getting a job at, but I said, damn, here's a KFC motherfucking cup. Bitter the chastening ride. Uh-oh. We find out they hired that bitch because they've been fighting me since Kenosha. They got a motherfucking office was on 39th motherfucking Avenue. Y'all fucking up my food. I don't want this dry ass shit. And if I get a at the time, if I get a famous bowl, no, cut me up some motherfucking chicken strips. I don't want these dry ass popcorn motherfucking. They said, well, okay, I'll buy it. Okay, well, we could probably use one or two. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. I don't know. I'm not about to be out here fucked up. They talk about black folks eat chicken all the time. Dairy Queen probably not open all the time. I was spent so much motherfucking money when I got that motherfucking lawsuit all up and down this motherfucking road. The forced settlement, they forced me, and that wasn't even enough motherfucking money. I could have literally walked to motherfucking work every day. I even told them that. If they wanted to call somebody call me, I'm right here. A hop, skip, and a motherfucking jump, and a little walking. But see, they was fucking up in there that day. I said, I came right in that motherfucker. What are they doing? What is happening? The motherfuckers then, they was happy to see me at first. The motherfuckers started getting angry at me. I said, oh, he didn't hire me because they was about to do work. Maybe they all quit. They wasn't gonna quit. Them motherfuckers was gonna be working. Shit, maybe when being on so much bullshit. Double vision. This shit is hysterical or something. Now, motherfuckers also got to be careful. Come on now, somebody. Ain't my business, but I'm going to talk about it because that shit came through my motherfucking timeline. No. Just some information. It's just a little information. Sometimes somebody will steal your shit and replace it just so that they can have a part in your business, whether that be a promotion, a thank you, advertisement, tax write-off, any motherfucking thing. I am careful who I accept shit from, because if you allow someone to replace something that was near and dear to you and put it in the same spot and say this is a replacement, instead of saying somebody came in and I have a new item here, and especially if it looks similar, I don't know how, I couldn't tell because of the pictures and shit, but what I'm saying is I would much rather be careful, and that's all I gotta say. Not careful. I'm learning. I'm still learning with something like that. I don't have any other words to say other than the fuck. My book bag is kind of not balanced, so it looks like it's wrong. My butt feel all fresh. Cleaner.
walking to. I need to walk. They fucking snap. Thank you. They snap. They snap. I ain't seen nobody really had no plugs outside like that since my dad's house. Not for real. I don't know if I have. I don't remember it. What? Get the fuck out of here. Hell no, I just made it. I'm out here. What the fuck? Find out about me. I have somebody that made my own business. I try to run up to my mistakes. It looks different. I came in here before. I could apply for a job and use a tax identification number and not my social security number. Like they also call it EIN number, employment identification number. You go to IRS. Oh, what's the problem? Actually, I want to order some ices, but you have open interviews until 11 o'clock a.m. today?
Yep, Caesar. Another person for open interview.
Oh, I'm Jasmine Renee Davis.
Asking,
Yeah, I want an open interview.
do you want it? Or
Yes.
Okay. She's asking if the open interviews last till 11, right?
It's 10:45.
Yeah.
What is that?
He's speaking English.
What did he's speaking in Spanish? What did he say?
He just asked me for something. I don't even know what he's speaking English. So
How did you know he was speaking in Spanish?
like I can understand. A lot of people speak Spanish in the kitchen.
Open interview. So anybody that's coming in looking for a job, yeah, I get ready. Yeah. And then we have interviews scheduled. People will be walking in all day today. All day today? From 9 to 11 and 1 to 3. Okay, so at 11 o'clock? Okay, so then, yeah.
You want to do it now? Because.
All right.
So is this gonna be like 15 minutes, or should I wait until 1? Okay, I'm coming. So can I put my stuff down somewhere here? Here? You want me to right here? What's your name?
My name is Edith.
What's your name? Jasmine Renee Davis. Oh, it's a little wet right there. Okay. I didn't know you you had open interviews today.
Is the sign on the door?
I know. I was coming to ask for a job, and then I was like, wow, okay.
Which shift are you looking for?
Well, what do you mean shift? May I write down some stuff?
Of course.
You'll get the passes when you go to different states.
Okay, you can just spell. Okay. As far as shift, I can work, just as long as you tell me, oh, there you go, and come right there, mine. Okay. I Can you tell me what you mean by shift? Like, what was the shift?
We have
like
first, second, and third.
Okay.
The first shift is between 4 or 5 a.m.
Okay. 4 or 5. Okay.
So, okay.
Until 4 or 5 a.m. until what?
So, noon or 1.
Okay.
Second shift is
Okay.
second shift is 1 p.m.
But then we came through and they were having which means the traffic was unbelievable.
to 8 or 9 p.m.
Okay.
Sharon was driving?
Yeah, she drives forward.
Okay.
And third shift is 9 p.m.
If I know where I'm going, I don't care. It's points of I'm going to Chicago and I
So
go
I
on
like
that. Wait, do I have to be this way?
9 to 5 a.m. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, ooh, to 11 a.m. I'm on some work. Okay.
From 9 a.m. to
Oh yeah, 9. I put p.m. Okay.
9 p.m. to
No, I did put p.m. Okay. Okay. 9.
So I don't know which of these three are you.
Ooh, this is interesting, actually. I can work third shift. I mean, what are you hiring for third shift right now?
Third shift, I think we're full.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're full at third shift. Okay then. Then I can work first shift.
First shift, okay.
And then if the thing about it is,
Because we would,
I mean,
second shift, we're full.
you're full on second shift?
Yes, I just did 2 interviews like not too long ago.
Okay.
That's why I said like no, second shift here, I just hired 2.
Okay, and third shift you're full on too? Okay, so then first shift I would have to work first shift then. And then I can work, more hours if you talk to me, or maybe a different day. Maybe if you want something might come up, hey, can I work third shift? Then I can talk to you about that. I have no restrictions really, but I would want to do something some days during the second shift hours and stuff. So that's why I find that third shift or first shift would be more appropriate. But as far as like And then I don't call my weekends like, I just have any days really, you know. But sometimes like a Saturday or Sunday or something like that, that's even more flexible or whatever. So
Oh, so you're free on weekends.
yeah, I'm open. I can work.
Oh, perfect. That's perfect. Okay, write your name.
Okay, so write it.
Full name, because I need right now. See, I have my interviews and names for the people I getting the interviews, because like what I'm saying, I hired like 2 people, and what about if they don't show up?
Oh,
So you are my next colleague.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
because
are you actually hiring?
Yes.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I'm told you, I say yes to 2 girls.
Okay.
Already. So and right now you're saying like you're opening to any shift, literally.
Yeah, I could work
Literally.
second shift if you serious. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying?
And if they don't show up, if they don't respond, so you are my next one.
Okay, so I would be hired only if they aren't hired, or because if you're hiring already, you already hired them for second shift, and then I'm coming in on first shift. What would they have to do with my shift?
Because you want first shift or second shift, right? That's your priority.
First shift. You say you only hiring for first shift. You have open.
Second and that's it. Literally, right now we need second shift.
Now you need
Closest.
second shift. But I had said that I really didn't want to do second shift, but if you're serious, I could do second shift too. But you said that you were hiring first shift.
Oh, I say that?
What is it, artificial intelligence? What happened?
No. What I was saying, we was needed the second shift, but I had 2 new girls. They just came in. I was telling the guy that the first 2 I gonna hire them. The first couple who I don't know, I don't care. The first 2 are gonna be the first 2.
Okay.
So that's why I said like, no, I don't wanna get no more interview. But my boss was here and I told her I get the 2 people are ready. She's like, no, but what about
I can work second shift, but
you were saying like you are like
I can work.
any. I'm like,
Especially because I would probably have to make sure that I can get here to work. So one reason why I want to get this job is to buy automobile, and that way I can really come to wherever I'm working at. Okay, so I come here with a plan.
Right.
So, but if they don't see you're hiring, you have openings for first shift, but you're
the second one, and I get it just right now when they just
okay.
And you show up and you're telling me you don't have any whatever shift is working for you, and
Yeah,
you have
definitely.
and I'm just explaining it.
Okay, you think to me.
Yes, so I explain you right now all my shifts are full because they supposed to be are gonna show up. But what about if they don't, like my boss told me?
If they show up to what?
If they show up, because I just say yes to them.
Like if they attend an interview, like or work, to come to work.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So if they come,
That's
then
why
I
I
know
want-
you don't have any
Exactly.
job. So how are you? Okay. So
That's why I'm telling you, put your name and the phone number contact, and if they don't come to work, my next one is gonna be you.
Okay. So, but how can I make sure that I get ready? Because I did hear you say that you're not hiring third shift. You asked me what shift, and I said, well, I could come third. And you said that second is already
Okay, you
full.
want to let me your information or not?
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand what you're saying so I can, before I put something on the paper, I just want to make sure. And then you said that you did have for sure openings for first shift, that you were hiring, you had openings for first shift. You told me that because you pointed at my paper. And so that's why I was trying to understand, like, so are you too full for first shift or?
First and third, we're okay. I need closers for second shift.
Okay, and now I want to clean and like. So what positions do you have now? Can I talk to you about
Any.
like you have for cleaning and stuff like that? No cleaning. So what would I be doing if I come here?
We don't have any openings right now because I'm telling you, second shift is full.
Second shift is
First,
full
second,
now.
and third, everything is full. But again, I'm telling you, that's why. Okay, right now I just hired 2 people again.
Are you okay?
No, because I was trying to go back to my work.
I can wait
No,
until
no.
1 o'clock because I was planning on being here anyway for a while and buying something.
No, but I was trying to be clear with you, so I just hired 2 people because I was having like 2 openings. But my openings, I just filled my 2 openings with that 2 girls they came before you. But I was trying to explain you. I just hired the 2 people already. That's why when you ask for job, the guy came to me and he asked me, and I told him no, I hired 2 girls already. So I said, I'm sorry. But my boss told me, no, do the interviews. We are open to having interviews. What about if the girls that you hired don't show up? So you have to have more information, more interviews open. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's why I'm telling you. Leave me your information. Because if those girls don't show up, so you are my next one opening.
And then, so what would that mean? Like that I would, if they don't show up, which they already were hired, right? They were hired. So they already have the job. So
And then you're gonna get the next one.
okay, so whenever you're looking for an opening, then you for sure will call me and say, Jasmine Renee Davis, there's a job opening. Do you want the job? Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Okay, so I can appreciate that. I'm just trying to figure out, but what job opening would that be for?
Okay, McDonald's is multitask.
Okay, tell me more about it.
So McDonald's is multitask. You can be cleaning restaurants one day if we have the needs. McDonald's is like again multitask. You can be taking orders at front counter. You can be begging up if we need to. You can be taking orders in back booth. We're gonna be training everywhere.
Oh, that's for training.
Everywhere. You have to learn everywhere.
Okay.
Me, like cleaning again, I can be cleaning one day restaurants if I need it.
Okay.
If they need me, I have to.
So as far as GM, what is GM?
General manager.
Okay. Because I see on the McDonald's website that there's a McDonald's restaurant sign in Racine, Wisconsin for maintenance. Like there was different titles. So one would say something was maintenance that would be cleaning the store, making sure the beverage machines and stuff are all clean in the inside and doing different things. And so that was why I asked. But you're saying that, I don't understand why they have the listings there. Like to say each job is different and someone will be hired for different. On any McDonald's website, they have different.
Any job you go, it's gonna be different. Okay, and any you can apply. Of course, you have to be training for certain days and one position. Again, you have to be multitasking. You're not gonna be hired just gonna be on just one position. And any McDonald's you go, okay? So you're gonna be training like maybe a whole month, being taking orders, and the next couple months you're gonna be moved on kitchens, okay? And maybe next week you're gonna be moved at front counter, taking orders at front counter because QB was training the first days. You'll be hired in taking orders right there, and taking orders. But that day we need a person, and taking orders in drive-thru, so you can be helping out at front counter, just taking orders. So you have to be multitask.
I understand.
Right?
Because I'm clean, and so I want to make sure that I can come here and work and see this business growing and thriving, you know. And so whatever I do, I want to make sure that I know exactly what it is that I'm doing. Like at the beginning of the shift, you tell me, hey, this is my job for the day, and so that I won't fail, you know, so that I can properly understand, like, this is who is maybe the supervisor, or who is this. This is my task for today. This is all that I have to do. Or if I'm like on cash register and someone say, hey, stop right now and go clean the bathroom, then I'm like, okay, what? And I might have to process that, and it's like, oh, well, you know. So I understand the high impact, but I would like to know, like, who I don't know if you have it where everybody is bossing each other and everybody's telling each other everything, or do you have, like, you're the general manager and then you have your boss? I don't know what your boss is, but then, you know, you all say, okay, this is how it is, and then there's supervisors or shift managers or whatever. But, you know, if someone say, do my job for me, you know, or hey, can you pick up the shift for me? And then if I just say yes, how does that happen? Or, you know, if, like, I don't know how you do your day-to-day.
That's why,
and,
exactly, answering your question, that's why being a general manager, I'm seeing things as matter of people running on the store, so that's why I'm training people on any position. So that's why I'm calling it multitask. I have to train people multitask, and that's matters is how I'm picking people.
Right. I'm learning, so
Right,
that's what I
right,
said.
right.
I want to learn and
Exactly.
develop. So I would appreciate.
Right. So how this is how McDonald's works. So you're never gonna have a specific position in McDonald's. This is how McDonald's works. So
I just be myself. Like, I'm working not to become McDonald's. I'm working as independent to come to McDonald's and be able to work so that I can be my own self. And I know that I read something somewhere where McDonald's want to know if I have a job any other place or something like that. And if I find another job or something like that, and I find I want to work more than one job, or, you know, make sure I'm independent, doing other things, and I choose to do that. But I'm not coming to join McDonald's. I'm literally coming to independently work so that I can be able to continue to be my own self. But I come here to make sure whatever you ask of me, I can make sure I can do that here at work, you know, to keep things inside. But anything, you know, that would call for any additional information, just give it to me in writing. I want to learn about the job, so there could be like handbooks and different things to studying. I can read about that to become smart, so I can understand exactly what you want, what you're looking for. You call me, I can be exactly what you want me to be, because it's a different job, like you said. But I'm not coming here to just say it's do it my way. I want to read and see what options.
I think this is not how it works.
What do you mean it's not how it works?
This is how it works. You need to be in the place to see it. You need to see me, because McDonald's is really fast work. It's a fast work. So baking the food, you know, you need it's a lot. It's a lot. It's really fast. So you need to process things like really fast. And that's why it's you have to be in place, to be trained, and see the positions. And again, we need to be moving to other places and see how fast we are catching each position. And I'm gonna be like seeing like how fast you catch the positions and the best position you catch them at. So we're gonna keep you in the position you are smarter, you know, faster, because this is crazy. You know, this is crazy things for work. So you have to read the screens and start, you know, seeing the screen, rubbing the bed. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yes, it's like it's really fast. If you're interested. If you're interested.
You said that this wasn't the place for me to work.
No. I'm saying if you are interested. I mean, this is not by reading or being like handbooks. For managers, yes, we do have manager books and reading and watching videos. That's just like a different story. But for team members, we have just a few videos. But you have to be in the. I don't think we have the group yet. You have to be in the group more than I think 90 days or 30 days to get in that point.
Because you said that if I work at McDonald's and I would be trained everywhere, that would include management, would it not? If that's every job, you said every job.
Okay, look, I'm spending so much time right now. We are need to apply 4 to 5 people today, so I need to help on the floor. So my question for you is, are you interested in this?
I came here to apply for a job and to make sure that I understand exactly what the job is and what job you will be asking me to do. And if there is, you said that it's on a multitask, of course. And so that's why I was trying to gain the proper information. I am interested in working here, working at McDonald's, but I'm not interested in becoming McDonald's. I'm interested in learning the job specifically so that I am able to grow and make sure that I can manage myself and do exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, like, did you see the girl? Okay, can you turn a little bit? And you
Turn a little bit weird.
No, to see the
Okay,
cashier.
so toward the cashier.
So that girl is taking the order to the lady, right? And after she finished taking the order, she's gonna take a couple of orders, okay? Or maybe 1, maybe 2. And after she finishes, she's gonna turn and she's gonna get to the kitchen line and she's gonna start baking up. She's gonna start making drinks, taking out the food, and handing out the drinks.
And so how would she do that? How would she take one order, go and turn for the food, start bagging it up, making the drinks, and then there's 1, 2, 3, you gotta line out the door. And
Not
so
at the door.
there's someone outside the door, I don't know, they're standing in the door.
You think you can do that?
I'm trying to explain to you, I can't do what she does, I can do what McDonald's asked me to do. So what I'm saying is exactly how you said that it's crazy, because I don't know how someone is going to make all of the orders and bag them all up and make all the drinks. It's a drink fountain right there where, I don't know, does that drink fountain work at all? So why would she, so there are some other drinks that she would possibly make over there? Okay, so then.
Of course, we're gonna help you the first couple of days. We're gonna help you. We're gonna train you. You're not gonna be alone for the first, couple weeks. We have to train you.
But so then if she's bagging everyone's stuff, then someone has to wait a little while.
Right.
Between each order, as each order is handled individually, or are the orders all taken and then worked through? As far as, but then someone is constantly coming in the door, because do you have more than one cash register, or is that something that, I'm just trying to understand where you told me to look at her.
Exactly. You are very senior.
No, I just said.
Okay, so now see, she walk back to the line, and she's gonna see, she just get the tops to the customers' drinks. So they're gonna drop the drinks, fill it up their drinks, And then it's gonna come back again with the base of the coach. And she's, of course, we're gonna train you, but this is kind of the effort. Right now we're slow, we're really slow, but some days we have a lot of time. And I try to really pull. It's crazy. So that's why I'm telling you, like, this is, I don't know if you're interested in doing this.
Why would you ask me if you had said that this, when I explained to you that I wanted to learn, you said that this was not the job for me, and then now you're asking me.
Okay, don't take it like that. Okay, don't focus on that. So just trying to be forward, because we keep in that, just one point. So my question is, if you are interested, yes or no?
I answered that question already.
Okay, so if you're interested,
so
give me your information, and please let me go back to my job. And please,
if you want, I
please.
can sit here until
Please.
1 o'clock, and then I can talk to you all when you have your next round of open interview, so I can understand better before I put my name on the paper.
Because I'm not gonna take you back again on another interview, because I need to keep going. I need to keep going on my next interviews.
Okay, because you said that you're hurrying through this interview because you have some things happening, and I'm not. And you said a different thing, so I want to understand.
Okay, I need to go. I need to continue. So if you don't want to give me your information, that's fine.
Oh, I
This
said I
company-
want to tell you who I am and all that stuff, but
Okay, write me your name and your
but
phone
I said
number.
before I can do that, I have to understand this. But I don't want to stop you from doing your job. I have to go up there and order some items anyway, so I plan on being in here and coming in here too. So. So I could just get up and go and place my order. You know, I'm not stopping you from doing your job. I came here to work. After I found out that you all were doing open interviews, because I was gonna ask were you hiring so that I could apply.
So
and
for
then read
that,
up on
doing that,
everything.
I'm answering the question. The job is doing that.
It's a lot different. I know, and that's why I was just asking. It's a lot different from what I've seen online, and then that's why I had some more questions.
Okay.
That you said that you are not.
That's fine.
I don't know what
I get you.
exactly how you.
I
Oh,
get
what
you.
does that mean?
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Have a great
I'm
day.
Jasmine Renee Davis. I don't get to show up as myself as much because I'm hurrying and trying to be like, I need a job. I'm not just gonna force and sign up for a job though because it's pressure. Like, that's not what I do. I know that I qualify for the job. I know that I'm appropriate for the job, and I'm not gonna just do anything that someone would force me to do, just because I need money, and especially when they already told me when I said everything perfectly that this is not for me. So I want to make sure I gather the information. I'm serious about working. You can definitely work at McDonald's. I'm sure that they can understand the structural evaluations or whatever it is that I can bring to McDonald's or whatever. Plenty of information. I'm not worried about fast pace or whatever. I came to make sure that I'm able to work. That's it. And that I'm able to continue to be myself. See, I had to explain that. So that's kind of like, making sure that if there are some screws, that they are appropriately put in position so that I understand better. So, I don't know what that was. But I'm just here, I'm still here. So, I just continue. I don't know what that's about. But that was it went from, it sounded like everything that I was interested in was no longer interesting. I don't know. But then I just say, shit, okay, I can work first shift, but some days if you know, second shift, whatever you says, if you can hire me today, I can work second shift. And I meant that. But it was not, it changed drastically. So I don't know what that was about exactly. But anyway, I'm about to go up here and place some orders or something. My damn bag all broke. The zipper. So I'm gonna have to sit somewhere else to listen because this is where they do their interviews. There's a place right over there. There's a place outside. Stabbed today. Bye.
Everything will be fine. Are you also DoorDash? No, I use everything else. No, you're waiting for the delivery, right? Or are you
Well, I don't have anything to do with this order. I'm here on my own now.
she's not.
Well, if I can get Medicaid cleared, I would
Okay.
that's it.
Anything else? Oh, yeah. Oh, it made it small.
Every other order.
Upstairs, too.
Every other order, I just
Or anything else for you?
I said the video.
624. Your copy? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have your receipt? I'll just see what I do.
I'm so sorry.
Would you like to order?
I have a pickle for Angie.
Okay, okay. Did you have those two espresso shots in milk? Scotch Coke for 826. Yeah, garage for Andrew. 11:30 interview. Small copy 2 and 6. Can I just here for 11:30 interview? Sure. What is your name? Crystal. Crystal? Alright, if you want to take a seat, we'll be right out. Thank you.
Doing that thing, their managers wear like black with black and white. It's an industry standard, a choice of industry standard colors.
227. Hello.
I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. What do you mean? How am I?
I'm just asking how you are.
Oh, I'm here. I want to purchase a large cup of ice, please.
Large cup of ice, absolutely.
So clean.
It's gonna bring your total to 63 cents.
Okay, the total of the ice. Okay, it's tax on there. Appreciate it. Okay, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Running out of ink. Machine is not clean. Here, this is and it's not even working. Look at that. Try this one here. Maybe this one's working. Get a little bit here. Pepper dripping on my hand. This machine. It says on the other side. Oh my. That one's so nice. Take it. This machine here. Let's try to see. Climate change or whatever for this area. August is usually a very hot month, like a time, because but I don't know how the weather changed so much. It just happens. But these types of things are important. Jasmine Renee Davis. 11:37. I just asked about this kind of job too. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Maybe it just needs to pick up or it's just not in I don't know. Time it is. Okay, that's a good 60 seconds, 1 minute. And a fast pace environment. And I can use this. Someone has a 30-minute break, 1 hour break, something like that. Take some time to get back in the line and to get up there to the hourly paid for. Could take years if someone wants to mess around in the course and try to beat me up before I can sue them. Or we just understand that there is a serious problem here. And I could, it's not a settlement. It's enough. It's information. So I just see what they got guys here. Reading okay this week. Jasmine, what's your name? Janessa.
Yes.
Is there a reason why it takes more than 1 minute for the ice to come out the machine?
So that ice machine doesn't work, only that one there
This
works.
is what I got out of that one.
Sure, I can grab some from the back for you.
Okay, can you get a different cup?
Yeah. There you are.
Are you gonna refill the? Is it something an issue over there? And then
Yeah,
also,
it makes the ice itself. So eventually we'll drop back down and fill back up. It probably just emptied out and needs to refill.
okay, there is also like.
The one on the right side doesn't work.
Okay, so then
You want that 10-piece
is there supposed
as
to
a
be a
meal?
sign or something there? Or you don't know.
No,
But
it's
the
fine.
other one is needs to be clean.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. That ain't what I believe to be fine. But that's information. Don't talk to me. Sleep.
7:33.
This is the one that's specific. That's how they do the seals. I don't know what all is happening here, but I'm just definitely seeing. I don't know if this kind of, I don't want to agree to this, taking the information out. One thing, this is starting to get hot, and I just got this phone not even a week. And the charger port is getting hot, which I suppose maybe that's what it's supposed to do. This phone doesn't even have any cracks or anything. I dropped it one time, but it got a case. I mean, I'm going to probably drop it anyway. I ain't answering my phone. Maybe I need a different kind of phone. Maybe I should learn the Special Olympics. Maybe go to Greece and do it. Oh.
these are. Oop. What?
Oh, no.
I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Nothi. Oh, maybe that's. Nothing. Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing. Oh, learning. I didn't say anything, so how could he tell me anything? And all I said was what? Because I wanted to say more. I know they got refills here. That man's bathroom should have 2 toilets, so how come it's not? Shit, I stand up and pee. Seriously, come on now. They don't expect anybody to shit around here. That's why it's all kind of like digestive. They got everybody to fix that. But see, this is why someone needs to understand what is actually happening here. It's so silent. Why is it so silent if everyone is doing it? Different paying, different, costs. Lead is missing, and that's why so much. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis, and that's why so many problems like these optometrists and all that stuff, there's so many going blind. This is easy, to understand, especially with someone that's drying out the eyes and going through the process, and they're using it. A lot of times it goes to them. If you are being sent, and all the way it starts being separated into pieces in public school, telling that you have to have this, and this is where you're worthy, or this is how you should do. They got all kinds of stuff now. Boys and Girls Club even got fashion shows right now. So I'm been about that life. But who's looking? Then those thicker glasses are like, bifocals. Those are actually what, like I don't know if it's telescope, but as I'm trying to process this in real time, if someone is saying, hey, you want to see fire? They're selling it as if it's a sickness. But they're taking houses that have leads, condemning them, building them artificially, instead of someone being able to just drink. Why are you gonna take my house from me?
it was growing bats, bees, everything. And now it's a little white girl growing up there. I had a little girl and boy. It wasn't that I did not want it. It was that so many was saying, "Oh, take your dad out of the house. He can't stay there because there's something need to be fixed there." Who we gonna find to fix it? Where he had to replace the furnace because the shower water was coming down into the furnace. So he had to replace that, and then it was cold in the house. All that stuff was fixed, and then I couldn't even get in there when somebody else came there, and they reported me. They stayed there. They wouldn't even let me repair it and nothing. And then if they would have died in that motherfucker, then that would have been somebody's problem. See, this is the situation where someone should be able to keep their house. But I was trying to also keep it active. You know, I thought, oh, well, this is what I'm supposed to do. No, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Nobody had to touch my things or my shit. But this whole school to prison pipeline is more than just going. And someone said, have you been to prison? No, I have not been to the word prison, but that's just a building. Like they say, oh, okay, well, however you specify it, a word is not always the building. It could be the individuals that go there. And so these are terms of issues and matters that I can address. If someone is out here saying lead is, and I'm literally reading the information now, and this is a lot. I wonder, is this why they're trying to fight technology, and they're, you know, bringing it down and saying, oh, artificial intelligence is inappropriate and all these different things. It matters. I'm here, though. I am here. I am here. I am my own self, and it's so amazing to see that there are others living, that I am living and I can breathe. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis.